All right, so we'll move on to our next item on the agenda, 6.5, presentation of proclamation designating March 2025 as Women's History Month in Lake County. And Supervisor Pyska and Supervisor Owen will be conducting.
All the women in the room, please come up. This is an amazing showing.
If you need to, you can stretch on down this way.
We're going to have to go further down.
I know.
Up to you.
Come on back, everybody.
We got room, keep coming.
We'll give you some room.
Thank you. There you go. Come on back. Come on in. Tall
Well, this is an amazing sampling of a fraction of the incredible women that are in leadership throughout our county. But I am honored and delighted to pass the microphone to past Supervisor Brumfield, who is a legend in her own right.
Okay. Thank you.
I was first elected to the Board of Supervisors in 1984, and then back in 1988. And 2 years ago, I got married, so I have a different last name now. But here is the proclamation from the Lake County Board of Supervisors designating the month of March 2025 as Women's History Month in Lake County. Whereas American women of every race, class, and ethnic background have made historic contributions to the growth and strength of our nation in countless recorded and unrecorded ways, American women have played and continue to play critical economic, cultural, and social roles in every sphere of life of the nation by constituting a significant portion of the labor force working inside and outside of the home. And whereas American women have played a unique role throughout the history of the nation by providing the majority of volunteer labor force of the nation, and whereas American women are particularly important in establishment of early charitable, philanthropic, and cultural institutions in our nation, and whereas American women of every race, class, and ethnic background served as early leaders in the forefront of every major progressive social change movement, and whereas American women have served our country courageously in the military, and whereas American women have been leaders not only in securing their own rights of suffrage and equal opportunity, but also in the abolitionist movement, the emancipation movement, the industrial labor movement, the civil rights movement, and other movements, especially the peace movement, which create a more fair and just society for all. Whereas, despite these contributions, the role of American women in history has been constantly overlooked and undervalued in literature, teaching, and study of American history. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Board of Supervisors of the County of Lake does hereby designate March 2025 as Women's History Month in Lake County, passed and adopted the 18th of March. All right. It was my pleasure to serve on the Board of Supervisors, and I am thrilled that we have two women, again, serving on the board, providing an understanding of a perspective that, sadly, some men don't experience. But you guys do, so thank you. Thank you all.
Representation matters, and the more women that we have in leadership from all different types of backgrounds, the better we can serve all of the people in our county, in our state, in our communities, in our country, and in the world. And I just want to express to you my profound gratitude for each of you stepping up, for all the women that are, I know there's some out in Zoom, and I know they're all working today and they couldn't take a minute to come here, but you all matter and your work matters, and it shows every day when you all show up. So thank you.
It's a blessing to stand on. This is too much, man. I love it. It's a blessing to stand on the shoulders of a lot of women who had a lot less than we have today. I think of my grandmother who couldn't have her own bank account. Education was not something women have had access to in the United States. We take the Pledge of Allegiance, but in fact, in the United States, not all people are equal. And so I am grateful to be in a position of leadership and to serve as a model for other women on what it looks like to be strong and confident, particularly young women. And I am honored to just be able to serve. Thank you.
All right. Is someone coming? The microphone, no? All right, can we check the Zoom room and see if we have anyone in the Zoom room who wants to speak? No hands up? Okay.
Jessica, do I have to come up there? Can I just shout?
No.
No, you have to go up. You have to go up there. You have no choice.
We have to make it on the record.
I just really quickly wanted to say, being a woman is often talked about as being a disadvantage, and I personally don't partake in that thought. I think that being a woman gives us a little bit of a superpower, and I'd like to empower other people to take that same mentality, because it doesn't have to be a disadvantage, and get out there and do all that you're capable of.
Yes, great.
And we definitely want to give thanks to all the men who support the women.
Yes.
All right. All right. Yeah, you have to. You too, Johanna.
Right behind you, John.
I give you more room. I see you, Wendy.
Well done.